Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you're having a wonderful day today, guys. I'm going to be breaking down some Fibonacci action for you. I'm going to be teaching you the setups and just giving you basically a step-by-step on how we did today and the live callouts, all right? So if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. So first and foremost, why don't you let me know where you're tuning in from tonight? And I'll throw your name up on the screen, show you some love. Shout out to all the Trading Wars Army members in the building. Who do we have? We have Otis. What's going on, brother? Who else do we got? STK. What's going on? Lime. What's going on? Tom. What's going on? Kevin. Good to see you. Jay Martinez. What's going on? Always Friday in the building. Good to see you guys. Andy from Muskoka. T. Washington. A. Inez from Brooklyn. Trading Wars Army in the building. Strong. All right. So let's go through this. Okay. So the first thing we always do, guys, is we need to draw the previous day's high and low. So that's always what you want to do for reference. That's the first step of the day because it allows you to understand where we're opening. Okay. So here was basically Monday's range. All right. What's going on? Whiskey Ginger, Trading Wars Army, Strong, Edwin from Cali, Trading Wars Army. What's going on, brother? All right. So if you see here, guys, I'm going to start off with my live commentary and then we'll get into the fibs. Okay. So the first thing that I did here, guys, is I actually went long with our trigger. So the trigger, as I mentioned yesterday, it's just a level that we play off of. There is a long level and a short level. So our level today was 414.83. Okay. So let me go ahead and draw that 414.83. And I'm going to go ahead and make this green. So this was our line that go long. All right. So every day I have these to one to the upside and one to the downside. Bad Indy, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Trading Wars Army strong. So what I'm basically trying to do with this line is once we break this line, I want to go long. That's pretty much what I'm saying. And it's a line in the sand. So we have one to the upside and we have one to the downside. And the one to the upside, once we break this, we're looking to cover profits in this area between the green and the yellow line, which is the previous day's high. And we're also looking to see if we can break through, then we can leave some runners and go for some bigger winners. Okay. So let's go to the 3-minute chart so I can show you this clearly. So the first bar came in, guys, and we got filled, right? And if you looked at that bar, the way it was filling, it actually went red first and then it came back up green. So it's right here in commentary right here. So trying long trigger. I'm going to try the orb also. Let's go bulls. Come on, flip. Send me some energy. So we got long real basically at the open. So you can see this is the bot. So I have a bot that tells us when the triggers break. So I went long right in the morning right here, guys. And then what I did here is I just started to scale out basically as we started to make this push up. So in this zone right here, so in between these two lines is where you want to be able to scale out. And one thing that I like to use as a little tip and a little trick is take the Fibonacci on the candle from the low to the high of the candle like this and use these extensions above as your targets. Okay. So remember, we got long on the green line. And then from there, guys, we made this push up. And right after that, I put the stop loss to break even, as you'll see here, stops at break even on rest because I knew that tomorrow is a Fed announcement. So I was expecting there to be some kind of chop. So I just took my quick scalp, put my stop loss to break even, and then I was good to go. All right. Hit me with a 5 if that makes sense. And then we're going to start to look at the Fibonacci's. Sean John, what's going on, brother? Is the trigger based on previous day's fib? Sometimes it's also, I also try to look at the average true range. It varies. It varies. So if you have the book, there's a section on that. But you really are looking for support and resistance, right? You could see over here that we had this cluster of wicks. And this was kind of, this level was pretty near that body of that outside bar. So that was another signal for me. Angie, what's going on? Good to see you. Adriana, Edwin, Trading Wars Army strong. Good to see you guys in here. Thank you for supporting the Trading Wars Army. All right. So now we'll start to get into the fibs. So as you guys know, I added this channel, which is the Fibonacci live setups. And this one is a very popular channel, guys. We getting, a lot of people love this channel because we're drawing the fibs live in real time. So let me go ahead and walk you through the fibs. Okay. So the first thing that we had on the day, guys, is we had this push down, right? So you can't really see it too much here, but here's this little push right here. So we have a high and a low. Okay. So there is our first leg of the day. Okay. So you have your high or your low, and then you can see here that I drew this up in the morning. So this was the morning leg. Okay, so I drew this up for the room. So right here, guys, we started to pop up. So let me go ahead here, and I'm gonna go down to the 1 minute chart so that you could see this very quickly. All right, so I'm gonna draw the fib from the high to the low like this, and then I'm gonna go to the 1 minute so we can see this clip quickly. Okay, so watch this, guys. So let's get rid of my lines here. So when we take the fibs, we love to play off of the 618, right? That's the main one that we like to play. Mauricio, what's going on? Jeremy, Trading Wars Army in the building. Good to see you. So the 618 is, so we have this move down. And when we came back to the 618, guys, this is the area you're looking to short. And what I tell people is always, if you're going to scalp, right, go fib to fib, go level to level. So once we come into the 618, guys, you try your short here, take it back down to the 50, back down to the 382 and scale out. So that's for the aggressive scalpers. This is what it looks like on a 5 minute. So those small details, you'll only see it on the 1 minute. And then we broke right through. Okay. So the fibs, very, very high chance that you're going to get at least scalpable opportunities. Always. That's a very high chance. But when you play for the big home runs like this, then sometimes you're not going to get the big play. But that's fine because now we move into the next part of the lesson that I want to talk about, which is called the opposing leg. Hit me with a 4 if you're following me so far. Okay, so we had the first morning leg, which is the push down. Oops. Remember, guys, all of these concepts are in my book. Okay, so in detail. So we had that first push down right there. Okay, we popped back up and we sold off a little bit, and you can only see this if you go down to a 1 minute chart. Okay, so let me go back to the 5. Let me hit the replay again so we don't get lost here. So hit the replay right there. Okay. All right. So this is what is going to separate the Motivate Sage in the building. What's going on, brother? So this is what's going to separate good traders from Fibonacci traders that are good versus Fibonacci traders that aren't. Okay. So once this leg breaks, okay, so now you could see, right? This leg, it broke. How do we know it broke? Because it made a new high. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do now? So let's see how much of you guys study the fibs with me. What do we do now? What happens here? Well, what happens is now we have a new leg, right? Because we broke the high. So now your leg is here. This low stays, and now you pull your leg up here. Okay, there's your high now. Okay, so you're going the other way. You're going for the bullish play now. So the bear is dead. Okay, the bear is dead in the water, but that doesn't mean that we can't take the bull, which is the other side. So let's continue. Boom. So we got this big red bar came in, and we drew this up live. Okay, so here was the opposing leg, and then we said 786. Boom. So watch this now. I need you to, let's take a second. Get the pen and the pad out. Okay, I need to show you this. All right, so I'm gonna draw it up again. Low to high. So we came, watch, we tagged the 786 there. Here's the algo fill. This is the golden zone. 618, 786, down to the 90. This is the golden zone right here. Algo steps in, buys the dip. Okay, we consolidate a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, there she goes. Beautiful, absolutely exceptional. Watch this. 786, so we called it out here. 786 ping here. Be cautious, sequence leg. Boom, boom, boom. Can we get a new high of the day? Bam. Right, and this is my little brother Derry, who's trades the fibs. He's doing some of the fib callouts as well. So that's what we call the next leg in the sequence, because the first leg broke, so we changed the leg. Okay. So like I was saying, now here's the magic. So let's say you took this first 618 short. So let's say you took this one right here short, and you got stopped out. Okay, so you lose on that one, guys. All right, so let's just measure this. Let's say you lose 50 cents, okay? 55 cents. So now you come back here, you play this to the upside. What's your payout? $2 or $3. See? So now all of a sudden, you have a 3-to-1, a 4-to-1 risk to reward. So if we have a 3-to-1 or a 4-to-1 risk to reward, what does that mean? Well, that means with a 2-to-1, we only need to win 34% of the time. With a 3-to-1, we only need to win, I think, 26% of the time. With a 4-to-1, I think you only need to win 16% of the time. You guys follow me here. Hit me with a 10 if your mind is blown. Straight up. Okay, what I just taught you right there, that is trading at its peak. risk management and buying retracements. Remember that. You stop buying the breakout. If you buy the breakout here, you're done. This is what new traders do. Watch me closely. Okay, here's the line. We have a high. Oh, we're breaking out. We're breaking out. Buy, 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 buy. Stop loss down here. Okay, now it comes back down. They get scared. They get stopped out. It comes back down. Even if it goes back up, they're not making money. Why? What's going to happen to the option premium if you buy here? If you buy here or versus here, which call options are going to be cheaper? Hit me with a 1 if you think the call options are going to be cheaper here, or hit me with a 2 if you think the call options are going to be cheaper there. What do you think? It's not, listen to me, it's not about being right. It does not matter what I just said. I just laid the math out for you. If you're getting 3 times your money, 4 times your money, 5 times your money when you are right, you need to only win 20%, 25% of the time. That's it. And that is how you're going to become profitable. You're not going to become profitable by spoon and forks and cup and handles and buying breakouts and J-Lo's bottom. No, you're going to become profitable first and foremost with risk management, position sizing, and secondly, you need a system that gives you the maximum risk reward. What gives you the maximum risk reward? You buy a pullback. Hit me with 11 if that makes sense. Do you want to buy here? Or do you want to buy here? If I give you this trade 100 times, where would you buy? Forget about what happens next. Does not matter. I don't care what happens next. I want to ask you, are you going to go into Five Below and buy a bottle of Hennessy, or are you going to go into the liquor store and buy a bottle of Hennessy if you had the option? What's the answer? Okay? This is my message and my passion for this community. This is why I do what I do every single day. Today, I'm not feeling well. I'm sick. I don't care. I'm here because this is my passion. It gets me out of bed every single morning to spread the truth about trading. And that's what we do. All right. And then for the rest of the day here, guys. So let's continue with the fibs now. So we knew that this bear is dead, but the bull stayed strong. So if we go low to high here, the bull stayed strong. Okay, we made a new high. We even came back and we retested that again. Watch this now, guys. You guys think I'm playing around here. Watch this. We came back and retested it again. Okay. So if you don't get the first one, you can get it the second time. No problem. And there we go. Isn't that beautiful? Like, this is beautiful. This is amazing, guys. It's amazing. I'm telling you, it's amazing. All right. And then there's one more leg on the day. Let me draw it for you. So let's just go all the way to the end of the day. So what is the last leg? So let's see who knows. Let's see who has my book. What is the last leg of the day? Tell me right now. What is the last leg of the day? What is it called? What is the last leg of the day? What's the last one that we look for? What is it? It is the afternoon leg. So once all of these little fibs are done trading, they trade to their extension, they're good. Now you take the fib on the full day. This is the afternoon leg. You take it from the low to the high. So here's your low, here's your high. Watch now. Okay, watch closely, please, my friends. 50%, 50%. Okay, there's your halfway, your dip buyers. But this is the ones that I love. These dip buys here. Look at do you guys see the size of this wick? Hit me with a 3 if you see the size of this wick. This wick right here. To get a wick like this and another one like this, guys, this is institutional buying. Okay? Institutional, because you see that? That's algo. Boom. It comes down. Boom. It goes back up. Boom. Because the orders are there. It's waiting. It's waiting. It's waiting. It's waiting. Boom. It comes. Boom. It gets filled. See that? And where's the risk? Okay. You try here. You put your stop loss at the low of the day. Look at your upside. Watch closely. Okay. You come in long here. You put your stop at the low of the day. Okay. Look now. 2, 3. You see? You're getting good payouts here. Anything above 1 is a good payout. See that? And if you want to be even more aggressive, you come in, you put your stop loss even once the trade starts to work in your favor, once you start breaking back up, then you can go ahead and put the stop loss to break even. Right? So now if you do that, if you put the stop loss to break even, your real risk on the trade is zero, right? At that point, when you get to break even, you're risking nothing. So these things, guys, it's taken me a long time to learn. Trust me. A lot of money was lost in the learning of these things. And I just want to give it to you, my friends, and I want you to become better traders and I want you to achieve your goals, whatever they are. All right? So there we go. Hit me with a 7 if you enjoyed that recap. Did that all make sense? Hit me with a 7. Did that make sense? That's the power of fibs, guys. Like I said, the biggest issue is that new traders need help with drawing the fibs. So I sat down this weekend with my brother and I said, look, we're gonna add the Fibonacci live setups and we're gonna draw fibs. We're gonna draw fibs for people until they can figure it out on their own. Because it's an amazing thing. Right? Just look at any chart. Look at any chart. Okay. So, guys, as always, check me out. Tradingwars.com. That's where I'm at. All right. Everything is reasonably priced here, guys. Not charging you $300 a month without showing you a chart or with just showing you a chart. Okay. None of that. Okay. The Fib and Options Mastery book, guys. This is the main book with the fibs. If you're going to use the Fibonacci live setups, I suggest you have a copy of the book because it has over 50 different diagrams like these. That's going to help you. Okay. And the second part of the book is all about the options, how you can integrate options with fibs using automated orders and different things like that. The price is $88.60. You get 1 month for free in the room and you get all of my indicators for life. Okay, with alerts. All right. So the indicators with alerts. All right. So definitely, if you're interested, grab a copy. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll trade in the room. The price of this will be raised next week. I extended it 1 more week because I just made this room live. So I'm hoping throughout the week that I could show you what we're doing. And then if you think it adds value to you, then you're more than welcome to join us. All right. All right. And then the other thing that I wanted to do is run some scans. Okay. So let's go ahead and run some scans right now. And we're also, then I'm going to wrap it up. All right. Hit me with a 5 if you're feeling good. Hit me with a 4, actually. Hit me with a 4 for the 4 horsemen. And hit me with a 4 if you're feeling good. You're feeling good. Everything's good. How are you guys feeling? So the first thing, let's go ahead and scan the blue raindrops. Let's see what we got here in the building. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, she didn't. Yes, sir. We have Tesla with another blue raindrop. The last time we called out Tesla was April 25th, and it had this blue raindrop, which we got money on the puts, guys. We took the puts off of this blue raindrop right here. This one went for, I think, 300 or 400%. It was a really nice trade. Let's see if we can get a repeat. But this is a very rare pattern, guys. Love that. Let me see what else. ABC. No. QCOM, maybe. QCOM looks good too. Cisco Systems, yeah, I like those. But obviously, number one, guys, is going to be Tesla. Hit me with a 5 if you like that. Do you like that setup there? Let's remove the scanner and let's look. So, we could just recently look at some of these blue raindrops and we can see there is a lot of volatility usually after these candles, guys. Just look. There's only one where we had an inside bar after, and then that one was a huge push after. But these blue raindrops on Tesla are very powerful, guys. I just love sharing this knowledge with you. Like, this is amazing. It's life-changing, really. Let's continue. So let's look for the Holy Grail. See if there's any Holy Grails on the daily. So we have DPZ, da-da-da. I don't really trade those. General Mills, actually, I don't really trade those. So let's continue. So that's the Holy Grail. Let's look for some inside hammers on the daily, see if we can find anything. So these are the scans that I do every day, guys, just to come up with the picks for tomorrow. Okay, so I do that every day. And you can have these scanners as well. These are my scanners. If you're already with Trendspider, guys, just let them know you want to switch over to my affiliate and you'll get all these scanners. Otherwise, you can use my code. If you use my code, you'll get these scanners as well. So here, let's make this to the S&P. One sec, I gotta sneeze. All right, I'm back. So let's see what we have on the S&P, if we have anything here. Nope. So no inside hammers. Let's look for some nirvanas. I doubt there's going to be any, because remember, we've had a lot of volatility recently. So normally these patterns, they look for consolidation. So we're not going to really find any, but we do have some good blue raindrops, which I'll be looking for. All right. What else? Okay. I want you guys to send me a random stock right now, and I'm going to draw fibs on it. I'm going to show you the fibs on it. Send me a random stock right now. We're just going to do one, and then we're going to wrap it up because I got to get some rest. So throw me one right away. What do you have for me? Give me one. Give me a challenge. AMD. Okay. Again. Set the replay right here. All right. Okay. So let's just go price action. All right. You ready? Hit me with a one if you're ready. And I need you to get the pen and the pad out. It's going to be really, really informative. Hit me with the one if you're ready. Shout out to all the Trading Wars Army members in here supporting. Appreciate you guys. Okay, let's begin. First candle comes in. All right, that's a big outside bar. Completes a nirvana from yesterday. But, you know, technically this type of pattern, I would not do an opening range breakout because the previous day's high is very far away. But you'll see that we produced a holy grail. Okay. So if we produce a holy grail, is this a tradable pattern? Hit me with a one if yes, hit me with a two if no. Is a holy grail, is that a trading wars pattern? Is it a tradable pattern? Can we trade this pattern? Hit me with a one if yes, hit me with a two if no. So the holy grail is one of our fundamental patterns. So we can definitely take a shot here. We want to go long above the high or short below the low. That's the first part. Okay. So we break through right there. Okay. We're long. Boom, 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 boom. There's money. And then what you're going to do is you're going to send me a message and say, thank you. Holy Grail is God. Beautiful. Okay. Easy money off the bat. So now we start to see a little bit of a pullback. So what we're going to do is we're going to anchor our fibs, take it from the low, bring it up to the high. Where are we looking for? We're looking for the 618 down to the 90, right around there. That's our dip buy zone. That's where we're going to get a good deal. Okay. We could be aggressive and start from the 50, but I like to do 618 just because I like to get a good risk reward. Okay. So let's begin. So now we start pulling back. We're pulling back. We're pulling back. Okay. That looks like a little bit of a front run on the 50% retracement. Sometimes it's a little bit higher because the algos step in a little bit earlier, but we're not phased. We wait. Okay. There you go. Now we're getting filled. Okay. So what you could do here is you could wait for a candlestick confirmation, or you could just get in. So in terms of a candlestick confirmation, this is a very nice pattern here. This is called a waterfall. Notice that the high of every candle is not being broken. So you would get in when that high breaks, which is right here. Okay. We also have a beautiful trading wars pattern here, an outside bar in the zone. So that gives us another reason to get in. So everything is lining up for us to get in right now. So we're in, put a stop loss by the low. Okay. As we start to pop up on these fibs targets here, we start to scale out piece by piece, move the stop loss up to break even after this nirvana, because we know the nirvana is another powerful trading wars pattern. So we could put the stop loss to break even now and feel a little bit comfortable. Then from here, guys, we come back, we retest a little bit, and we have a new high right there, which is money. Okay, fast forward, boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hit me with a 10 if you like that. Did you enjoy that? Was that good? That took me 7 years to learn. Because every time I tried to learn, somebody else would tell me that you should be adding an RSI below 40, or you should be adding a MACD and the cross, and that's the problem. But when you can focus on your strategies, you focus on what you know works, laser focus, ignore everything else, that's when you make money. Okay. All right. So do me a favor. If you like that, if you enjoyed that, you want more of these, I could do these every day for you guys. I can do it every single day for you guys and keep educating you. But you need to do 2 things for me: comment, likes, 3 things. Comment, like, subscribe. Okay. If you comment, you have a chance to win a giveaway every Sunday. I'm very fair, guys. I will give you something to do something for me. You know what I mean? I'm fair. So hit me with a comment. I give you a chance for the giveaway. Okay. If you want to take it to the next level, grab the book before the price goes up. Come trade with us live tomorrow and see what it's about. Okay. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But if it is, it could be the one thing that changes your life, potentially. All right. Otherwise than that, my friends, good night. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you for giving me the motivation every day to get out of bed and to be a better person. All right. I'll catch you again tomorrow. Take care.